Welcome back to Trekking Texas. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sean. I'm 27 years old. I live in San Antonio, Texas. And what we do here is, I just moved up about 6 months ago, and I'm within a 2-hour radius of, I would say, probably anywhere between 15 and maybe 18 state parks. So I figured, let's get out and let's check them out. And I like to bring you guys with me and see what we can get into. So today we're at a Government Canyon State Park. Real nice place, right in my backyard. I want to say it was about a 25-minute drive from the house. So we figured we'd get out here and check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Backcountry trailhead. We're gonna take this bad boy in. We're looking for Bluff Spurs today. There's two really nice scenic overlooks. We're gonna go check them out. Let's go. Guys, on a side note, I get here this morning. There's no attendant at the pay station, which is cool. There's a self-pay. So I'm filling out my card, getting my self-pay done. Like 4 of the cars roll up at the same time, which is cool, right? So I go to put my my envelope in, my money, and grab a map so I can hit the trail. And just as I'm putting my envelope in the deal, this little Chinese guy is pulling like 6 maps out of the box. He's got one for each one of his kids. I go to get a map. There's no maps. So I mean, I don't see why they all needed a map. I really don't. But I don't have a map. Now, I do have a PDF saved on my phone, but I'll be honest with you, it's not all that great. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Bluff Springs, we made it. Good looking trail, nice and shady. It's gonna be a good day. You remember that part where I told you I didn't have a map? What to do? PDF doesn't mark it real distinct as to which trail goes where. I'm about 98% sure of how to get back from where I came from. But once we start hanging rights and lefts that we don't know where they are, that could pose an issue. Number 1. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. Taking a little break. Been at it for about 2 hours. It's not as sunny as it could be, so I guess that's a good thing. Seen a couple other people on the trail, not a whole lot, but you don't run into any mad people on the trail, if you know what I mean. Everybody's happy, everybody's in a good mood. You know, for being seriously a stone's throw from the house, just about. This park is real nice. I'm just up the road from San Antonio. I can't hear any traffic, no sirens, nothing. I mean, if you didn't know where you were out here, you'd think you're in the middle of nowhere. I'm about, I don't know, about halfway to the first scenic overlook on the Pine Springs Trail. Figured we'd take a seat, take a break for a minute. Found a nice little rock right in the middle of the trail. It was calling my name. But hey, on a side note, 3 weeks no cigarettes, which is pretty cool. I mean, this thing's okay. I've tried it before, it didn't really do much for me, but this time I wanted to do it. I wanted to quit. I don't know, I was maybe a video or two deep in this, and you know, I wouldn't say it was hindering me or anything, but I definitely felt like it would be beneficial for me to quit. So 3 weeks ago Friday, smoked my last one and picked up some these little pods for this bad boy, and on we go. Seems to be a bee that's been following me for a little bit. Well, I mean, but we're sitting here taking a break, so I go ahead and show you guys what I bring with me to grub down on the trail. Nothing fancy. A little bit of smokehouse sausage sticks. These things are off the chain, man. I take these with me just about every time I go. They're good, not too salty, not real heavy on your stomach, and a whole bunch of protein in these bad boys, so they really keep you going. And of course, got the trail mix. Can't go anywhere without the trail mix. And then the last one, my favorite. Mangoes, baby. Mangoes. Mangoes. Off the chain. Can't go wrong. I picked these up for the first time, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. I used to get apples every time. No more. Mangoes. So, you know, that's what I bring to grub with me. I try not to carry too much just because I don't want to bring a whole bunch of weight. But the majority of the weight I carry is in water, to be honest with you. But hey, I mean, you know, drop it in the comments. You know, tell me what you guys bring with you. You know, if you guys have any, you know, like, I want to start making my own trail mix. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not a real big fan of the cashews and stuff like that. So, you know, if you guys have any, you know, trail mix recipes, go ahead and drop those down below if it's okay. I know some of you guys keep that as like family stuff. Yeah, you know, let me know what you guys bring. Well, we've been sitting here for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Caught our breath, feeling good. fixing to strap back up, see if we can get to this scenic overlook. I'd like to get some good shots, so we'll check in with you guys here in just a bit. Whew. If you had an opportunity to see last week's video, well, 2 weeks ago, man, me and Brendan, it was a little warm, but today brought plenty of water, came fully prepared, and it's gonna be a good day. So I've been looking forward to this all week. Sitting at my desk, making sales calls. All I can think about is right here. Feeling good. One of the issues I've been having coming out here shooting these videos is, you know, I just bought my gimbal, the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, which, by the way, I was really upset. I bought my Mobile 2 a week before they dropped the 3, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so one of the issues I was having was, you know, I would pull the gimbal out, I would shoot something, and then I would put it up, and it seemed like just as I would put it up, I'd find something else I wanted to shoot, and it would. I mean, it got to a point where I was just taking my backpack off, putting my backpack on, taking it off, putting it on, and so I've been looking now for probably about 2 weeks for a solution. I mean, I looked for everything from messenger bags, waist packs, fanny packs. I mean, I was looking for just something that could make this just a little bit more accessible. And I found my solution in the most unlikely of places. Bass Pro Shop, Camel Pack, 1 liter bottle holder. This thing's off the chain. Now I got plenty of room for water in my bag, so I don't need it for anything like that. But this bad boy right here is just long enough to slide my gimbal in, which makes it just super accessible, so I can get to it, you know, and put it up when I need to. So, you know, got the measurements. It slides in here just fine. Now the top itself won't close, which is kind of a bummer, but it does have this nifty little drawstring deal that definitely works fine, so it's not going anywhere. But I mean, I don't know if you guys came up with anything crazy, you know, to kind of make this thing a little bit easier to get to. I mean, it's not heavy by any means, but I mean, you get to a point where you just don't want to carry it around. But yeah, bottle reservoir. Way to go. guys, we're just about back to the car. Just wanted to take a second and thank you guys for joining me. You know, it wasn't the longest hike I've taken, but you know, it definitely felt good to get up and get out on the trail for a little while. Like I said, never checked this park out before. I only got to check out a small piece of it, so that's one of the cool things about all the parks I've been going to. You know, you won't just see one video a park. You know, there's so many trails, and you know, there's all kinds of stuff to do. So, you know, it's kind of never ending. But today I had a great time. Was it the Pine Bluff Trail I took? Made it to 2 of the 3 scenic overlooks. But like I said, it's starting to get a little hot out here. Don't want to end up in a rough spot like I did last week. So we're going to go ahead and get to the car and call it a day. But once again, like I said, I appreciate you guys joining me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you like the content I'm making. It really does help my channel grow. So I'd appreciate it if you guys could subscribe. But till next time, we'll see you later.